truth is, today took me by surprise. I'll be completely honest. I did not expect to feel as good today as I did. And in many ways, it just validates my thoughts and feelings of yesterday with regards to how important it is to not rest, especially when you encounter an injury. There's a reason as to why one of the first things you'll get told to do for any physical ailment, if you're hospitalized, is move. As soon as you can move in any capacity, you need to move. So that's a good feeling, I must admit. It's a really good feeling. That's one of the cool things about experiencing an injury, is you get to put your thoughts and ideologies surrounding training to the test and see if they actually work. Because by no means am I understating what I experienced 2 days ago by saying, or overestimating, whatever you want to say, by saying that I genuinely thought at one point that I had torn my lat, ruptured it badly. I could barely move my elbow from my hip. I couldn't pull a band, holding a band barely straight because I couldn't straighten my arm. I couldn't get my elbow anywhere near to my hip. It was scary, I'll be honest. It was really scary. I thought I was going to be out for a while, I'm not going to lie. The amount of movement that was restricted straight after the initial pain was scary. It was scary. But my decision to move it as much as I could, pain-free range of motion, it looks to be paying off. I feel like it's safe to say that I wouldn't feel as good as I did today if I hadn't done the 20 minutes of movement after the injury, straight after the injury, and then proceeded later that evening after walking the dog and things like that to just be doing the same thing at home for about half an hour to an hour. And then yesterday, taking it a step further and pushing myself way further than I personally expected to go and thought I would go. And even with those close to me at the gym who saw what I experienced the day before, out of nothing but care, were urging me to err on the side of caution, whereas I was just, the second I realized I could do a lot, I was jumping around like a madman. However, that work yesterday has clearly paid off. I woke up this morning and was able to turn in bed, unlike the day before. I didn't have to brace my core. I didn't have to do anything. So it's nice. It's nice. My energy's really low right now. I think a big part of that is probably due to fasting. I didn't fast yesterday due to the injury. I wanted to get as much calories in as I could. However, today I'm back on the horse. And I'm feeling it today, I must admit. I'm feeling the blessings and the curses of it today. My workout was hyper-focused. I was super locked in. And anybody who's trained fasted will know what I mean when I say that. It's a really nice experience. And it's an experience that I'm used to. Like, even when beginning this journey, I used to train fasted quite a lot. Just out of sheer lack of routine, to be quite frank. However, today, as my session came to an end, I started to feel it. I started to really feel it. And I am now beginning to really feel it. But we move. It's nothing to dwell on. On to tomorrow, I guess. See how the lat fares. There was a point towards the end of this workout that actually I need to take note of, where it started to flare up a tiny bit, which wasn't good. It's not major cause for concern because I was able to alleviate that discomfort immediately by going back to the band. However, it's definitely something to note. But like I said, we move, we take each day as it comes, and yeah, on to the next one. If you made it this far, thank you very, very much. Appreciate you more than you can imagine, especially considering how low my energy is today. And I shall see you tomorrow.